Well, hey, how's everybody doing? Spike here in the Frugal Fixer shop, and today I'd run into something that happens every now and then. I started working on this guitar body to get it thinned down, to figure out how thin I could get it, you know, the body of it. And I didn't have anything ready to get a good measurement from here to over here on this side, from here to here on the back side. So I didn't have a caliper to do it that I could, you know, take and move without losing my measurement. And I needed something I could measure and it just tell me, so I could move it around and get it without having to, you know, I could put something on there and clamp it and then measure and take it away. It's just going to be crazy. So I came up with something. So let me show you what I come up with. See what you think about it. Follow along. Yeah, it's a little different, but y'all know me. I'm not going to Amazon and buy something if I can make it myself. And I think I got it figured out. Watch this. Okay, what I did is I went over to and cut me a big seat. It's nice that plywood's getting strong this way so it won't go anywhere. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put me a pin right here that can go against the bottom of the guitar, so I always have the same place when I put it on there. And then up here to go down and go this way to measure the guitar, I decided I'd mount one of these. See? So we mount that on there like that, and it goes up and down, and you put it inside the guitar and just put it down and measure, and it tells you how thick the bottom of that guitar is. So that's my idea, and if I'm gonna make it work or not, I don't know, but y'all just follow along and watch, and we'll see if we can make it happen. Okay? Y'all know me. I'll find a way, and I got an idea already how I'm gonna do it. So stick with me. Let's go. Okay. First thing I gotta have, and I need a pin for this thing to land on. So I got a constant spot. Instead of this flatness, I need a constant one spot right here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this drill me a hole through it, and put a bolt in it to use for a pin. So we'll see how this works. Okay. So I got a 1/4" bolt, and I'm gonna stick in this hole right here. When I go up under the guitar, that's gonna give me my point to set to, for the guitar to set, you know, for the bottom, to give me the thickness, and now I'm going to need to come down this way. Now my idea is you could put it on here, but you can't, if you put it on the front like this, you can't get to the pin. So we're going to need to cut this and move this back here to where it lines up straight in line with the pin right there like that. So we're going to make a line right here and make us a cut. That's what we're going to do, okay? So I grabbed what I grabbed in my hand just now. Well, I grabbed something huge. But we want that to go just like that and land right on top of that pin. So we're going to draw this little line right here like that. Okay, see my little line? Okay. We're going to use that line to get us alignment. And that should let this thing drop straight down here onto that. Yep, that should go straight onto it once I get it done. That's perfect. Okay, so we got to cut this line right here. Let's get that done right there. So let's get that. Ready? Let's try it right here, and then we'll look at it and see if it's right. I'm going to move it. I'll cut on that side of my line to start with. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to line this up where it comes down. And when it comes down, it's going to come down and land right on top of that. And it's not quite on the center of it. Look here. Y'all see this? It's not quite on the center, and it's going to be even higher once I start trying to put something in here to glue this on. So let's take a little more. Okay guys, coming back to the saw, we're going to get another little nib off this thing. I want a little room for my glue. There we go. Now we got it. We made it offset. So now we're going to mount this on here with something that gets it on there solid, and then we'll be able to use it to make that measurement down inside that guitar like that. So, whoa. So, hold on a minute. Let me get something to work with. Got some stuff. We got that. We want to mount this right here on the end, just like that. Okay, where it can come down and land right on top of that bolt. Y'all see how it's gonna land right on the bolt right there? So let's get that thing ready. So what I'm gonna do to use this, I don't want it permanent, but I don't want to lose my doodad there. I might get me a new one if I like it though, I can promise you that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a piece of tape right here on this end and across here and back like this. Okay, get a nice layer of tape on there. And then I'm going to put a couple of more going across it this way to add a little more strength to it so it don't want to pull off. Like that. My burnishing tool's in the other room. Yeah. I know, I left the burnisher in the other room. Okay, we're going to put one right here. Okay, burnish that tape down real good. And we're going to put one more strip on top of that to go around it again to kind of block it in. Okay guys, let's see what this looks like. Burnish that down real good. Now, we want this on here where it lines up and goes down just like that, okay? So we want to be able to bring this up as far as we can. So we want it up here so it's out of our way. So now, let's put a piece of tape on the back of this. Okay, we got a piece of tape there and let it burnish it on real good. Hope y'all see what I'm doing here. Get that burnish down on real good. Now, we're going to put this thing up here and we're going to set it. We're going to line this thing up here, get us a nice straight alignment. And we're going to put it on and we're going to come down. We're going to let it sit right there like that. Okay? So we're going to dab it. We want some glue. Old super glue trick here. Y'all know how it works. Everybody knows the super glue trick by now. Put a big, nice blob right there. This is the thicker stuff so it didn't run all over the place. Okay? Now, this thing here, we're going to spray it and then we're going to put it on there right quick and get it straight as we can. See if we can get alignment on here perfect before we start. Push that in like that, and zero. Got zero, right? Let's see what we got. Let's test it now. Y'all ready? Computer, turn off the air compressor.
Okay.
Got it. Now, I got my fancy headdress on here. Okay, guys. There's no problem that you can't solve if you just put your mind to it, okay? And I needed to know how much I had left between here and here, and I was trying to figure out a way to find that number out, but I decided to make this. And I know it looks a little goofy, but watch this. You ready? We're going to pull the pin out. We got it zeroed right now because it's sitting here, so that's exact zero. See right there? And we're going to lift this out. We're going to reach over the guitar. We're going to go right here in the center. We'll touch it in the center and see what it says. That is 5.8, 5.6, 6.2, 6.6, and 7.1. So we got some big old thick numbers we got to work on here, okay? Did y'all see how that worked? Let's do it on this one. See, now this is the one I just started on, and I hadn't took it all the way down. I'm fixing to start taking it on down, but let me come around and get on that side so you can see how the measurements work here, guys, okay? Let me try to get them where they're reading the right direction too for you. Okay, you ready? Now, if I want to know how thick this body is right here, I can come right here and touch this against the bottom. Touch that against that. And that's at 15.1 millimeters. I can measure anywhere I want to measure inside that guitar because I made it long enough to reach pretty much the whole guitar. So if I want to reach in there and measure something, I can just reach in and measure. That's handy. So we're going to raise it up here like this, set it in, touch it down. That is 15. There you go, right there, guys. Just that simple. That's how you do it. We now have a way to measure the thickness of these hollowed out guitars I'm working on. So, yeah. Y'all understand that, right? If you're frugal and smart and you got the right ideas, you can just make what you want. Now, I don't know how much they charge for one of them things that you use to measure that tells you how thick that thickness is in the center of that if I wanted to reach in there and find that out. But I bet it ain't as cheap as this one because I already had this and this was laying in the yard and I had to super glue it and the tape. So actually I got 0 in this one, brother. It's the simplest way I knew how to do it. And it's temporary because I can take this off and use it on my other stuff, or you know, I'm going to Harbor Freight tomorrow. I might just buy a couple of more of them while I'm there. So hey guys, y'all be good. Just a little something I picked up along the way that I thought I'd share. One of them Frugal Fixer ideas that I came up with, and I guess we got a way to measure thicknesses in places you got to reach way out there to do it now. So it's a homemade way to do it, but guess what? It's right. It's accurate. And we thought about all the things, which is the main point is where this point is and where that point is, 0, and then from there, it's all works. It's just that simple, guys. Hey, y'all be good. I'll see you on the next one, and hey, just thought I'd share just a little bit of nugget of knowledge that I grabbed today while I was in here figuring stuff out on my own. So, hey, I figured it out. I figured I might as well share it with one of you. And the one that watches, yeah, that's you. So, hey, that one guy that watches all my videos, I'm sharing it with you, brother. Hey, y'all be good. Stay out of trouble and take care of yourselves, and hey, do this. You don't have to buy it if you can make it. That gives you more money to do the things you want to do otherwise. Good idea, huh? Hey, see you on the next one, guys. Later.